Hello, my name is Ruben Oz with Paris Union High School District. I'm Assistant Director of Maintenance and Operations. Today we're going to introduce the power tug. The power tug is now in our district because we want to prevent injuries. Now we're going to go over our power tug safety checklist. What we want to do is make sure that there's no damage to the steering wheel here. First, we have our key. We need to turn it on. Once we turn it to the on position, we need to first check our battery level. In order to do this, we need to push this down, and then it'll show us our charge level. Next thing is our horn. This has a horn button on it. That's our horn. In order for this to go up, it says up. So this will go up, down. Forward is, we're gonna push these trigger buttons towards the dump truck. That goes forward. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go towards yourself, towards your body. Make sure our tilt works. Make sure all nuts and bolts are secured. There's nothing loose. We're gonna walk around it to make sure there's no damage to the tires. All safety decals are eligible. We're now gonna make sure our steering works. We're gonna engage. We're gonna go offset. Power. Steers left really well. Come this way. We're gonna go steer right. That works. So now we're gonna engage our power tug. We're gonna lift this up. So as I'm checking the power tug for any leaks, I'm also checking for any cotter pins that are missing or that are worn. Also hoses that may be worn or damaged. So we're gonna bring the power tug down because there's nothing here that is damaged. Everything is in good standing. So now we're gonna lower the power tug. Once the power tug is lowered, I'm gonna check our plugs, our 110 outlet, make sure this is in good standing. I then plug into our outlet and get it ready for the next day. Thank you. When we're traveling with the power tug, we need to be offset. We don't want to be directly behind this. We want to be offset, and then we're gonna walk with it as needed. If for some reason you are behind it and something's happening, this is the emergency button. So it'll hit your belly and everything will power down. Okay, so the next series of events we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how to pick up trash. So I'm gonna go back, make sure this is on, it's ready to travel. I'm gonna walk on the side of it, engage it. We're gonna walk to our trash can. So right now we're approaching the trash can. We're gonna tilt our tub on our power tug to make it easier to load. So right now it's in rest position. We're gonna push this button towards dump. And we're gonna go towards our trash can, our trash. So now we're gonna load our trash. Our power tug is in tilt position. And now we can approach our trash bin. We can leave the power tug in a tilt position to make it easier when we dump. So now we're gonna dump our trash. We have to engage, go up. We're gonna fully extend this. Toggle forward a little bit. Now we're gonna dump. So we're gonna put this button to dump. Retract. Go to down. Maybe back up a little bit. So another feature of the power tug is the towable option. The power tug can tow up to 5,000 pounds. We're going to demonstrate how this works. The power tug has a 1 7/8 ball, so it can tow pressure washers, trailers like we have here. We're now lining up the power tug as you can see there. Now that it's lined up, we're going to go ahead and engage. We're going to go up. It's now engaged. We're going to lift this up a little bit so we don't hit anything as we walk. One safety tip that we need to remember when we're towing is make sure that the hitch latch is engaged and locked. Now we're ready to move. When we move, we're going to stand by side of the power tug, so we're not directly behind it, and we're going to engage to move. Guess what? My back doesn't hurt. This concludes our demo. Thank you.